Everybody, this is going to be the last video for the Marin Rock Springs before I actually get out and ride it. I should have clearance from the doctor within a couple weeks to get back on my dirt bike and get back on my my bicycles and get back to riding. So just to go through all the upgrades that I did with this bike, modifications, changes, whatever you want to call them. I decided to keep the Marin bars of this bike and not go with the carbon fiber like I did on my orange bike, my Gravity Bikes Direct bike, because this bike's going to be seeing bigger jumps, and I've heard some sketchy stuff about the carbon fiber bars. But besides that, what I've done is got rid of that bad WTB tire that came on the bike, and I got a nice Kenda K850, nice aggressive tire, and nice and cheap, 20 bucks. I spend 60 to 70 bucks on tires for my dirt bike. I have a hard time spending that much on tires for a mountain bike, but I got that on there, and well as some of the parts I've gone over before. The wake stem, you know, a lot of good reviews. They're not an expensive part, but they're nice and light, and they get a lot of good reviews. I don't even remember the manufacturer of these grips, but I'm going with a black and blue theme on this bike. These are the Fuker pedals that I have on both my bikes, both this bike and the Gravity 27.5er. I really like them. They're a good cheap alternative to the Crankworks pedals that are the same pedals, about 50 bucks, and they have 3 bearings, and they actually spin pretty well. It's one of the things I've noticed with other people on the trail, that they've rotated their pedals and said, wow, mine don't spin that well. So hopefully the bearings are good. There's supposed to be 3 sealed bearings in there. So but what else have I done? Just some spacers underneath the I like doing a little, thanks Seth Bike Hacks for turning me onto these with one of his hack videos. The carbon fiber spacers look a little bit better than the metal. I mentioned the tire, the pedals, I did the grips, the bar ends, also a Wake product, not the same blue, but you know, everything's coming together. So I also have new brake pads that are gonna go in, and I got from eBay in England a bleed kit for these Hayes. In my previous video I was calling them Hanes. They're Hayes 9 brakes, and they work okay now, but they should be better with new brake pads and a good bleed. Also, the bike is now back from the bike shop. They dialed it in. They put new cables in for the derailleurs. I told them I was going to bleed the brakes myself. They went through the bottom bracket. They went through the wheel bearings. They verified, which I found out once I started riding it, that the suspension is perfectly fine and operational. I don't need to send it out. So the next time you see this bike, it should be on the trail, and I should be hopefully hitting some jumps with it and seeing how that suspension works. So thanks for tuning in. If you like these videos, I'm also a motorcyclist, so you're going to see some motorcycle reviews. Click that subscribe button. Give me a thumbs up. You know, everything helps the channel, so I appreciate it. Thanks. Take care. Bye.